In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, complete shutdown was observed for second straight day today against the recurring incidents of brutal civilian killings by Indian troops in FAC encounters across the territory. Call for the two-day strike was given by the illegally detained All Parties Hurriyat Conference chairman Masarrat Alam Butt from New Delhi's Tihar jail. Shops and business establishments remained closed and the traffic was largely off the road. Indian authorities continued to impose strict restrictions amid huge deployment of Indian troops and police personnel in Srinagar and other districts of the Kashmir Valley to prevent people from staging anti-India demonstrations. Internet service also remained suspended in most parts of the occupied valley. People were again not allowed to offer the congregational Friday prayers in the historic Jamia Masjid in Srinagar. All Parties Hurriyat Conference spokesman in a statement in Srinagar, while paying rich tributes to the martyrs of Hyderpora and Rambagh, thanked the Kashmiri people for observing shutdown and offering funeral prayers in absentia for the martyrs. He deplored that over 1 million occupation forces were suppressing the legitimate voice of Kashmiris for their inalienable right to self-determination. The spokesman said that the Modi-led fascist Indian regime must remember that its militaristic tactics from pursuing their freedom struggle till breaking the shackles of Indian bondage. The Modi-led fascist Indian government may soon ban All Parties Hurriyat Conference as an unlawful organization under the Black Law Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Indian newspaper Times of India, quoting sources in the Indian agencies, said that the Indian Home Ministry will take a final call in the coming days on proscribing All Parties Hurriyat Conference as well as the Mirwais Umar Farooq-led Hurriyat Forum under the Black Law Unlawful Activities Prevention Act for their political and diplomatic struggle for the right to self-determination. Meanwhile, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred a youth during a violent military operation in Bhimbargali area of Poonch district. On the other hand, Hurriyat leaders and organizations including Zamruda Habib, Javed Ahmad Mir, Jammu and Kashmir Students Youth Forum, Jammu and Kashmir Young Men's League and Tehreek-e-Wahdat Islami in their statement said that India has crossed all the limits of barbarity to suppress the Kashmiris' indigenous freedom struggle. They deplored that the Indian brute forces were killing innocent Kashmiri youth in staged encounters on daily basis in the occupied territory for demanding their birthright. The High Court in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir dismissed an appeal against a special court's order rejecting the bail of prominent martyred All Parties Hurriyat Conference leader and Tehreek-e-Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir chief Muhammad Ashraf Sehrai's two sons, Mujahid Ashraf Sehrai, Rashid Ashraf Sehrai and their cousin, who were booked under the Draconian Unlawful Activities Prevention Act for raising pro-freedom slogans at the funeral of their father in May this year. National Conference members of the Indian Parliament, Muhammad Akbar Lone and Hasnain Masoodi, in their joint statement in Srinagar, termed the Indian Finance Minister Nirmala Sitaraman's claims of a changed ground situation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir as a bundle of lies to whitewash the devastating impact of the abrogation of Kashmiri's special status. Cautioning the Indian government against misconstruing the situation in occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the National Conference MPs demanded the return of Article 370.